Occasionally we see someone try to reinvent the mountain bike and or the front suspension. This usually ends up being more complicated and less reliable than what's already on the market. Of course, a few years back, air suspension was a successful re-engineering of the standard Coil suspension. Well, now a company in Iceland may have done it again. The Loft fork is a leaf spring suspension not much unlike those used since medieval times and is still used in heavy vehicles today. However, what is different is technological advancement in the material used in the Loft forks. This fork is made of carbon fiber. The leaf springs are made of impact-resistant composite with a progressive spring rate. There are 3 stiffness options to choose from. The first production of the Loft fork will be for 29-inch wheels and is strictly designed for cross-country riding. It will weigh just 980 grams. That is essentially a full pound lighter than the lightest viable air coil suspension forks on the market today. Since there are no moving parts to fail, there is virtually no maintenance required. And as any cross-country rider can tell you, the less time you spend needing to perform bike maintenance, the more time you can spend on the trail. It is important to note that this fork will have an equivalent travel of 60 millimeters. This may not seem like much, but the vast number of cross-country 29 riders never bottom out their 80 to 120 millimeter coil and air forks. The MSRP in the US will be $990. Several color combinations are available, and Loft is accepting pre-orders for second quarter delivery in 2014. Loft's CEO has already confirmed that they are working on a 650B, so keep an eye out for that one as well. Now, I would also like to point out that because the leaf springs, there is a slight curve to the compression. With a standard fork, the compression is at a very specific angle. It is at this point where the impact absorption is at its most efficient. Any impact higher will result in an indirect impact angle to the fork's compression. This is why most cross-country riders preload the suspension just before an obstacle and then they try to make the sweet spot hit the point of impact. However, with the Loft, the pivot angle causes the sweet spot to be a little higher and slightly broader. This image is exaggerated to better visualize the point. This may not seem like much, but it does mean your area of impact can be a little less precise and still maintain efficient impact compression. With a 5-year warranty for the original owner, the weight, and the price point for this fork, it is likely to be a hit with the cross-country 29er community. I will definitely be giving this fork a try, and I will be posting my review, so don't forget to subscribe and keep a lookout for it in my future videos. Don't forget to check out the Loft website and their Facebook page for further information. Thanks, and have fun out there.